Hello guys, my name is Zimo. I'm going to be taking you through a particular feature in Excel that we refer to as a list. It is a feature which unfortunately a lot of people don't use in Microsoft Excel except you are into reform creation. It is one feature that you always see online when you want to fill your form and you have a list of options that drop down. You can pick from it. We call it drop down anyway for web developers. Such a feature exists here in Microsoft Excel as well, and you can really make a very good use of it. Imagine a scenario whereby you want to create an invoice, an automated invoice in Excel, and you have what we call description column, where you're supposed to actually enter a list of items that you can actually, of course, show the unit price and the quantity. But you don't want to be doing that every time. You can actually have a situation whereby you can just select. You can say something like that here, where you can just select and it will just pick such an option for you. So let us see how such a thing can be done. Alright, assuming this is, I've already typed this out somewhere, so I'm going to go over to just another page to show you how this is done. Now, what you're going to do is, first of all, make sure that you have the list created. This is just a very small set of items here. You could have close to 100, 200, 300, it depends on what you're doing. So each time you actually create this, you don't have to come all over to do that. It's not just this thing though. Say you have a database on a where you have marriage status, something like the status of the person, say male or female, and you want to pick or choose from these two options. So instead of typing all over again and just going for female or male, just pick from the two options and you get it done. So let us try and see how this is done. Make sure first of all you've actually typed it out. Then go over to data on the menu bar. Then you have what we call a data validation on the ribbon. There's a tab there called data validation. Just select it. But first, it's very important, before you do this, it's very important that where you have the items is not where you're going to actually create the drop down. See, I have the items here on column G. That is where the items are. And where I want to create the list is on C3. That is column C. So you have to differentiate these two very, very well. It's very important. So how do you do that? Now you can now go over to data validation. Click data validation. Now you have under the settings tab called validation criteria. By default you're going to see any value. Just go over there and select list. Now the source is just trying to tell you that you should let us see the range of the cells that you actually want to highlight. So I will just click here, then select my range of cells, then drop this down again, then click OK, and that's it. You see that it is the cell that I actually selected that now has a list. You can widen this up, okay? You can widen this up and there, so you can see. So each time I will actually itemize something like this, you can just say just pick on any option I want and it's done. Okay, then you can actually have this. You can copy and paste. Okay, copy and paste, so that if I select a particular action the first time, I always go for another one. See, this is what I have here. Here I have I don't have to type. Okay, here what I have here is this. I don't have to type. Okay, what I have is this. So this is how this is done. The same thing goes on, like say you want to create a male or probably female. Okay, and then this is cell that you actually want to have a list. Let's go back here once again. Click data validation. Click list. Go for the source. Select the range of cells. Drop down here and then click OK. Voila, it is done. So in our subsequent videos, you're going to see how we're going to use this feature in our automated invoice that we're going to create under the description column. You see how effective it is going to be. So when time comes, it will be new to you again. So do have a lovely time.